people, if you'd be so kind as to listen to my words. I'm sorry if I just screamed in anybody's ear. Couple quick things before you guys go inside. Stars, welcome. Couple basic rules I have to cover with everybody. There's no outside food or drink allowed. Sealed water bottles are fine. Medical condition or food allergy food, fine. Just let me know. All good. When you get your ticket, you're gonna get a wristband. That wristband's good for all day, but only for today. In case you need to go out to your car, come out for a smoke break, because we do not allow smoking, vaping, or anything like that on the grounds. And we want to come back inside, show us your wristband, and you're good to go. Also, if you are a smoker, put your butts in the bucket over there. Because if you don't, I have a particular set of skills, and I will find you. Wow, people actually laughed at that? Right, if anybody needs an ATM, there's one in the building down the hill, because most of our food vendors only take cash. If anybody has any type of weapon on them before you go inside, please come see me or that beautiful human wearing the same shirt as me. That includes Swiss Army knife, pocket knife, anything along those lines. Just come see one of us beforehand or drop it off in your car, whichever works for you. And now, you're gonna wait.
Okay then.
If you want to pre-buy tickets, you're welcome to pre-buy tickets. Otherwise, you can buy them when you pass through the gate. We will be opening.
No. Paused on that.
No?
Not that I care.
No. You're all waiting.
I'll pre-buy tickets.
I think we can't do that. I totally can't do
They're
that.
pausing that for now.
I don't know why.
Just explain the
I like it.
Oh, yeah!
Their name is Squiggles. Go ahead.
Here.
What's that?
Still south.
Okay, I'll notice me.
I wouldn't try anything else to make it bad.
How? How is it you can be so relaxed in this place?
I could act like a frightened child if you like, but I think it best if at least one of us keeps our wits about us.
Watch your tone, Captain Raziel.
Corporal Raziel. I'm a Legionnaire Corporal, as are you, my friend, unless you would care to blurt out the truth and expose us before our mission is even carried out.
You are entirely too comfortable, Captain. Corporal. We could be discovered at any time, and this ridiculous plan you've concocted will fail miserably.
You took no issue in sharing credit for this ridiculous plan when it was first concocted weeks ago.
That was before I knew that it meant we would be forced to be in the Legion for so long, and be of such wretched rank. Why could we not at least have been officers?
Because officers are remembered. Because officers are disliked. Because no one looks twice at those in rank and file. And when the time comes to act, it'll be too late for them to stop us from freeing General Taraxis!
Yes, and then the General will unite our forces, and we will burn this miserable little town for its crimes.
Yes, and I'm sure you will have every opportunity to quench your bloodlust. But perhaps it would be best if you kept your impulses in check long enough for us to be here when the General arrives, and not be sharing a cell with him.
Yes, the destruction of these weak fools will be glorious. Praise be the Sovereign.
And Rossi, pay attention, resume your post.
Praise be the Sovereign, Captain Raziel.
Glory to the Dominion.
So,
I can't tell if they sent him because they want this mission to fail, or they hope he dies in its attempt.
did you say something, Corporal?
Nothing that matters to you. Corporal fanatic.
At ease, Corporal. Anything to report?
No, Major. The day has been a quiet one. Though every trader and traveler we've let through these gates has been buzzing. Nearly every last one of them asks about the Dominion General.
Yes, I'm sure they would. Though I do wish the council had been a little more circumspect in having the general's trial here in Von Saul.
Perhaps, Major Bastian, but once the council had made its decision, they felt it best to move forward quickly. For though the sovereign is slain, our war with the Dominion does drag on. Putting the general on trial was felt to prove a great,
Publicity boost.
morale boost to the people of the Allied lands. Seeing one of the Dominion's generals charged for his crimes would go a long way towards showing the people we are winning.
By putting on trial a man we caught when the war began?
The right symbolism can have as much effect on a war as winning physical battles, my friend.
No, you're right. And the trial would go a long way in showing we are winning this war. I'm just not happy about the where or when.
Not to be rude, Major, but what better place to have the trial for the mean old ugly general than where we beat the sovereign, and do it on the anniversary of his defeat?
Of course, Lady Mishari, I understand the why. I'm just not fond of the realities. Von Saul already has a target painted on it for its role in the sovereign's defeat. I think it foolish to paint a bigger one by having it where we're trying one of the Dominion's generals.
You really think the Dominion can try something?
I think one would almost expect them to. Lady Mishari, yes, and the Major's concerns are not unreasonable ones. Any attempt to free the general by the Dominion would put the people of Von Saul in great danger, and the Major is more concerned with the safety of his people than a symbolic victory.
We'd best move along. We've given these people enough exposition. And all this talking has made me thirsty for a drink at the pub.
It appears you may not have time for that drink before official ceremonies on the field.
The sacrifices we make for duty.
You misunderstand, Major. You may not have time for a drink, but as I am a humble advisor in these matters, I have no such restrictions. Lady Mishari, would you care to accompany a poor, abandoned vizier to the tavern? Once your own duties as Von Saul's herald have been dispensed with before.
Of course, I would love to accompany you, you poor lonely wizard.
This is why I should have listened to Ulrich and become a warden. Lady Mishari, if you'd be so kind to give these fine people notice so I may see about my own duties in town.
By your command, dear Bastian. Greetings to you all, most wonderful lords and ladies. It is my great honor to bid you all welcome to Von Saul and to the Midsummer Fantasy Renaissance Fair. Truly, we are blessed to see so many of you have come to celebrate what may finally be the end of the war between our own allied lands and the dreaded Dominion. On this day, we bring to trial one of those who began the war, the terrifying General Chiraxus. So I ask you lovely people as we open the gates of Von Saul wide to join us in our revelry and on the field of honor at 11:15 for our Faire's opening ceremonies. Until then, please, make what merry you may, so long as it harm none, and welcome to the Midsummer Fantasy Renaissance Fair.
Huzzah.